Good morning. It's day 65 and it's dawned nice and fine, so yeah, this looks like a very promising day. Got a bit of a walk out of town and through Massey University today, and then up the valley up into the foothills. So it's going to be steadily uphill, but it's mostly road and gravel road walking today, so shouldn't be too much drama. Not sure exactly how far I'll get. It'll either be a short day, about 18 k's, or longer, about 28. So we'll just have to see how the body's feeling, and I'll decide along the way when I'm going to stop. And there could be a little milestone to pass today, just depending on if I do the long day or the short day. So we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for that, and if I get there, you'll see it today. Up that way is the university. I'll be wandering through that, and then during the course of the day heading up into the ranges over there. Hi there. This is the first camping option that I talked about this morning. So I could camp here, but it's only 20 past 12 and I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm thinking that I might carry on. Well, even if I don't stay here, this is a really good spot for lunch. So picnic table, water supply, little river down there, and even over here we got mushrooms for lunch. Backpack dirty woods for a TA hike, but I guess there's no option in this case. That's where we're going to go. Hey, guess what's around the corner? I know what it is because I had a sneak peek, and boy am I excited. Come and have a look. Here it is. Signpost I've been waiting for. $1,500 kilometers means I'm halfway through the TA. Oh, I just can't believe it. That's so awesome. This might not be exactly the right point for 1,500 kilometers because they change the route every year because of forest closures and so forth. So, but it's around about here somewhere. So this is close enough, and it's good enough for me. I'm gonna celebrate this. Halfway done. I think I should explain a bit about that 1500k mark, because it might seem a little bit strange that I've reached the halfway point already and I'm still on the North Island and only just come out of Palmerston North. So it's just that the route takes a much more windy path through the North Island than the South Island. The South Island's much more direct, so it's longer in the north. By the time I get to Island Bay in Wellington, I will have done about 1,700 kilometres, whereas there's about only 1,300 kilometres of trail in the South Island. So that's why I'm at the halfway point already. I made it to the Whare o Motorimu, which is a little hut established by the local council just for TA hikers. So I am going to be sitting here putting my feet up for a wee while. Well, all night in fact. Here's the inside of the hut. It's basic, but just exactly what you need. Just somewhere dry to sleep. Just been getting settled into the whare here and getting myself set up. What an awesome day it's been today. It's had everything. It's been really varied. So started out in town, walking through the university, and then through some little bush tracks and some tracks along stream banks and things, and a bit of road walking, some gravel roads, up into the mountain bike park and through some lovely bush. It's been really nice. So it's been really varied and really picturesque and a lovely day. So big change from all of the road walking I've been doing in the last few days. So yeah, really enjoyed it, and my body is feeling really good. My legs are strong. Been powering through it. I did 28 k's I think it was today, and felt really good. So pleased with that. So not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. I've got two choices. One, I could do a short day of about 14 or 15 k's, or I could push through and do a bigger day, over 30 k's. So I'm not sure what I'll do. It's going to be more bush track tomorrow, so it could be harder going. So I'll probably just do the first section and see how it goes and decide then whether to carry on. So yeah, that's been my day. Really having a good time.
Good morning. It's day 66 today. Having breakfast in bed because it is freezing. I'm still in the whare, so I've got shelter, but boy it's cold. So yeah, I'm just going to have a slow breakfast and try to get myself warmed up, and starting with a nice hot cup of coffee. So I'll see you again when I'm a little bit warmer.
About to leave the whare now, so heading off in this direction over here, and a little bit of road walking, and then we get into the bush. And there's just been another bunch of hikers, three people that have just come through. One of them is doing the TA and two of them are support walkers, and yeah, they're just ahead of me, so I might have some actual company today, so that'll be a nice change. Today, again, I'm not sure how far I'll go. There's Tokomaru's shelter, which is about 14 or 15 k's along, and then another 18 k's to the Makahika Outdoor Pursuit Centre. So it'd be nice to get through there. That will put me a day ahead of schedule. But then I'll have an excess of food, so I don't know. We'll see how I go. I'll see how I'm feeling when I get to Tokomaru shelter and see how long that takes, and take it from there. Yesterday, as I was walking up the road, I bumped into a member of the TA Trust for a minute or two, and stopped and had a long chat with him about the trail and things, and about the work that they're doing. These are the guys that put up all of the signs and things and other facilities for us along the trail, and they organise things like the whare with the council, all that sort of stuff. So They do a tremendous amount of work for us walkers, and I really appreciate it because they've done a fantastic job, particularly in Manawatu. Signage is really good, and it really makes things a lot easier for us. So thank you very much, Trust members. Now the bush track starts. It's dense and dark, rooty and muddy, so this is going to be a bit more of a challenge. Here's our first river crossing for the day.
Yay!
Made it to the Tokomaru shelter, so stopping here for a lunch break and having some food. Had a bit of an incident on that last section. I was in a riverbed and stepped on a big large rock, and I thought it was completely solid, but the whole thing just rolled over and I went down hard on my left knee with all my body weight and pack weight onto a rock. So hurt like hell, and I thought, oh shit, there it is. My hike is over for this time. I'm going to have to get carried out because I've probably broken my patella, but yeah, sure enough, I stood up again, and apart from the pain and the bruising and a slight scratch, seems not too bad. So it gets stiff if I stand still for too long, so I'm hoping that's not going to get worse, but I think it's not the end of my hike yet, so fingers crossed. We'll see how that goes. Let you know. So I decided to carry on, see if I can get to Makahika. It's another 18 k's. I think my knee will last out. It's starting to get a little bit sore though. But I've been walking with Corey and Claire today. That's just up there, and it's been nice to have somebody to walk with and to chat to. So that's a nice change. So really enjoyed it. It's been a fun trail when the shoes look like this. Oh, I made it to the Makahika Outdoor Pursuit Centre. Huge day today. It was big. 32 k's, which is not, not the most I've done, but hard work today. It was bush trail just about all the way, and hard track. Rooty, rocky, millions of river crossings and mud up the wazoo. So yeah, knackered now. And I had a fall halfway along, well, in the first half of the day, and my knee survived. I don't think there's any significant damage, but there's quite a bit of bruising. So seemed to be okay to walk on it, so long as I'm loosened up and moving. It's okay. As soon as I stop for 5 minutes, it just seizes up and starts swelling up. So it's quite swollen now. So that's a worry. I don't know whether I can go into the Araroa ranges tomorrow or not. I'd really like to. I'd be devastated if I can't, but yeah, I'll have to give it some rest. I've got some ice to put on it and some ibuprofen, and we'll see how it responds to that, and see whether or not I can get up in there today. But it's been, sorry, I'll see if I can get up in there tomorrow. But today has been a nice day. I've been walking with Claire and Kyrie, and it's been nice to having company. So I've been chatting along all the way. So it's been fun. And there's a whole bunch of people heading up into the Tararuas tomorrow. So it'd be good to be going along with some other people, just for safety, if nothing else. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see how that pans out in the morning. I'll see you then.